What's up, guys? It's your girl, Coach Robin from Step 1 Life Coaching and Motivational Speaking. Just coming to hang out just for a few moments on Kamala's page. Kamala has a great initiative out called Kamala's Bridge, and she has asked me to come and share on her page. I'm so honored just to be a part of this and just to speak to the people that come and share with her every single week. So you can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Step 1 Coach Robin, and I pray that you guys will come out and just see what it's all about. Every week I come together with the people that are on my page, and we just have a really great time and just getting words of encouragement or talking about the matters of the heart. And so it's just a great way just to stay motivated, to stay energized about what we are doing in life, in this world. So as Kamala asked me to come and just share some love with you guys, let me switch over this way, is something that was laid on my heart, and I have my shirt on. It says faith over fear. And that is one of the greatest things that continues to push and drive me, especially during this time when there's just so much going on, that we've got to keep pushing. And so I just wanted to just share with you guys a couple of quick nuggets of what faith over fear means to me. And I hope that is something that you can take with you as well in your journey. So first of all, understanding that when we're talking about faith over fear, your faith has to be bigger than your fear. It has to be so big that when those things that you are trying to overcome come against you or come in your pathway, that you don't allow the fears within to talk you out of it. So this is where, when you're talking about faith, this is where you have to dig down deep into your inner depths of who you are, who you want to be, who you were created to be, and knowing how to overcome that. So the first thing is establishing, knowing that faith is bigger than your fears. But then the second thing about faith is that we've got to, in order to overcome and to allow our faith to be so big, is that we've got to be willing and ready to step outside of our comfort zone. How huge is that? A lot of times we stay right where we are because we feel safe. We know what the outcome is going to be, and we don't necessarily have to do anything extra to get it done. But when we are called to a higher purpose, a higher plan, or to do more, then it is going to cause us to be a little bit uncomfortable at first. But just like when we're growing, if you remember growing up, you may have had those growing pains, but it was only temporary. And so but it helped you to become bigger and better. So that's the same thing when we're talking about faith, is making sure that as we are overcoming and we understand how big our faith is that we've got to know how to step outside of our comfort zone. And yeah, it might not be the easiest thing to do. It may be a bit challenging, but this is where you got to stay focused and remember that you're trying to get to the other side. I love how Kamala said this is Kamala's bridge, because I love analogies and just having a reference point of what our lives can be. And a lot of times I look at our lives as a bridge. We're on one side of the bridge right now, but what does that other side look like? And so in order to get to that other side, what do you have to do? You got to take some steps. You may have to do some things that you've never done before. You may have to take some great leaps and bounds that are out of your comfort zone. So, but in knowing that as you are taking those steps and as you're doing something a little bit new, a little bit fresher, that on the other side of that bridge is where you are going to experience the many bountiful blessings that are to come for you. The third thing that I would like to remind you about when talking about faith is understanding that faith is so much bigger than you. It's not about you all the time. It's about something bigger. It's about something greater. And so as you are understanding where you're supposed to be or where you're going in this journey of your life, understand that there's something much bigger and greater even behind that. Yeah, you are involved. And yeah, there are some things that you have to do, but it's because of your steps. It's because of your diligence and being intentional in the things that you are creating on the other side of that bridge, it's going to open up to a whole new dynamic of this journey. So it's not just about you. Of course, you will reap the benefits and the blessings of making those steps and just going to a higher place in life. But there is always a bigger picture, a bigger cause. So think about that. Don't just allow it just to be your thoughts, but just to think and ask yourself, okay, so if I do this, once I step out of my comfort zone, once I remember that, fear has no power over me, and I begin to think about how much bigger this is, how much greater this is beyond me, just how wonderful that will be to make those footsteps even more intentional, because you're contributing. And then the last thing is, when we're talking about our faith, is just staying focused, making sure that we don't allow the things of the world to distract us. There was another video that I saw a couple weeks ago that a friend actually shared with me. I love it. And in that video, the person said something that was so powerful that I'm compelled to share it with you. And he simply said, don't get distracted by the distractions. And so as we are trying to overcome in this world, and we're trying to do better and do bigger and greater things, we've got to stay focused. We cannot get distracted by the distractions. There are a lot of distractions in this world. Some that we can control and some that we cannot. But if we keep our eyes on where we're going, if we keep our minds and our hearts in a place to where everything that we do is intentional, then our level of focus will definitely strengthen and get us to where we want to be. So this is something I just wanted to share with you guys. And just as we are allowing our faith to overcome our fear, let your faith be bigger than your fear. That's my driving force every single day. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed just this little nugget that I was able to share with you guys. I hope to see you more now that we are a little bit connected. Thank you, Kamala, for this wonderful opportunity. This is amazing. Kamala is just amazing. And so I'm so blessed to have this connection with her. But if you would like to hear more and would like to hang out with me, I have a Facebook Live every single Tuesday at 8 o'clock on various topics. So I would love for you to hang out with me and just come and participate and contribute, or just come listen. And prayerfully, you will get some type of nugget or some words of inspiration, or even some tools to help you to become a better you. So as I always say, it's very, very important for us to stay connected. It's always important for us to be great on purpose, and it's always important for us to be great with purpose. So thank you guys so much for listening to me just for a few moments. Again, my name is Coach Robin. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Step 1 Coach Robin. And when you come, just give me a wave and say hello. All right? So until next time, it's your girl, Coach Robin. You guys be blessed. Bye.